Please listen to me answer the first question. Thank you. I'm not saying that physics is really my thing, because I think physics is directly connected with my daily life. For example, when the flood happens, then we can use the billion faults to figure out the floating subjects, confirm how many people stand on it. And I can also do a lot of lab works about the physics. For example, I did a little experiment about the circuit diagram to figure out the connection between the electric current and voltage. But something went wrong, the bulb didn't work, and I got double-checked it with a circuit diagram in my mind, and I found that the communication between wires is a little bit off, and I corrected it, and finally this little experiment worked. Please listen to me answer the second question. Thank you. I have recently read the 2000 Leagues Under the Sea. I like it because I think it is a fantastic and imaginative book. And I also very admire the author of this book because I think that in the 18th century, then the author can imagine a lot of advanced technology and inventions. I think he's a creative person and I want to be a person like him. So I think I do it. And I am a creative person now. For example, I took part in an invention competition, and in this competition, I invented a polymer microscope. Because I think that sometimes microscope is not very convenient. For example, in the field, that when researchers want to observe some things, they need to get these things back to the lab work and observe these things by using the microscope. But with the polymer microscope, then they can observe these things directly in the field. And I think they are very convenient and useful. So I invited the polymer microscope and drew a sketch of the polymer microscope to the organizers of the competition. And finally, I won the first place in this competition. Please listen to me answer the third question. Thank you. I participate in some volunteer activities and I play sports. I listen to the music, watch sci-fi movies, read sci-fi books, I play the piano, dancing, and I think they are very interesting and relaxing. For example, I took part in a volunteer activity, which notices others protect our festival culture. And I organized a drama about the Dragon Boat Festival. I was one of paddle the Dragon Boat. And I also organized some promotion activities to tell people the importance of the festival culture. And I think this activity is very successful and interesting because many people know the importance of festival culture and they begin to protect the festival culture. And I play some sports such as swimming, running, skating. I play in the badminton, table tennis. Please listen to me answer the first question. Thank you. I am best at playing the piano because at the age of 5 years old, I started learning playing the piano. And I was taught the music by myself, and I think that the music is very great and wonderful, and I like my music too. So I was like playing the piano. And I win many prizes in the piano competition. So I think that I'm also good at playing the piano. Please listen to me answer the fifth question. Thank you. And they describe me as a hardworking, cooperative, and active person. I'm a hardworking person because when I want to achieve some goals, I work very hard to achieve them. And I'm a cooperative person because I know that clique is more efficient than individual. For example, I took part in a competition called push and pull. Push and pull means there is a rope and two groups of people on the other side of the rope. And when these groups of people drag this rope longer than the other group, and this group of people wins. And in this final competition, this competition is tied, and I shot others just a little, and we dragged this rope at the same time, and finally we win the first place in this competition. And I'm an active person because when teachers want to find some people to take part in some activities, I will offer to do it. Please listen to me answer the sixth question. Thank you. At first, I was afraid of taking dangerous activities. But however, in this year, I went to the Disneyland in Japan. I took 2 dangerous activities in a day. At first, I do the first dangerous activity. I was so afraid that when I was on the train, I was white. But when I finished taking the first dangerous activity, I found that the dangerous activity is so challengeable and interesting. I want to offer to take the second dangerous activity. And I think now I am not afraid of taking dangerous activity. I want to challenge these things because I think they are interesting and challengeable. So I think this is my progress. Thank you.